In 1918, a massive U.S. Navy ship, the USS Cyclops, set sail from Barbados bound for Baltimore, carrying over 10,800 tons of manganese ore on board, were 309 men, officers, sailors, and engineers, all confident in their ship's ability to navigate the Atlantic. The Cyclops was a Proteus-class collier, a giant vessel stretching 542 feet, designed to transport coal and heavy cargo to supply naval fleets. Her mission was simple, vital, and routine: transport manganese ore essential for steel production during World War I, from Brazil to Baltimore. The Cyclops had made several trips before, proving her seaworthiness and reliability, and yet this voyage would become one of the greatest mysteries of the Atlantic. The Cyclops departed Barbados on February 16, 1918, with an expected voyage of approximately 2 weeks. In the early days, the crew reported calm seas and normal conditions. Radio communications were routine, offering only updates on weather and position. Then, on March 4, 1918, the Cyclops was heard from for the last time. The message was ordinary, routine, with no signs of trouble or distress. After that, the ship vanished completely. There were no distress signals, no debris found, no survivors. It was as if the Cyclops had been erased from the ocean. The area where it disappeared would later gain worldwide notoriety as the Bermuda Triangle, a region of the Atlantic Ocean infamous for unexplained disappearances of ships and aircraft. The Bermuda Triangle, sometimes called the Devil's Triangle, stretches roughly between Miami, Bermuda, and Puerto Rico. It is a region where hundreds of vessels and planes have reportedly vanished under mysterious circumstances over the past century. The triangle covers an area of approximately 500,000 to 1,500,000 square miles, depending on varying interpretations. Many famous incidents have occurred there, feeding its reputation for mystery. In December 1945, Flight 19, a squadron of 5 U.S. Navy bombers, disappeared during a routine training mission. None of the 14 men aboard returned, and the rescue plane sent after them also vanished. The SS Marine Sulphur Queen, carrying molten sulfur, disappeared in 1963, leaving no trace. Other aircraft, such as the British passenger planes Star Tiger and Star Ariel, vanished in 1948 and 1949. Such incidents have sparked debate, speculation, and fear about what may lie beneath the waters of this enigmatic region. Various theories attempt to explain the Bermuda Triangle's deadly reputation. Some researchers point to magnetic anomalies, which can cause compasses to malfunction, leading navigators far off course. Others cite sudden and violent weather, including rogue waves that can rise unexpectedly and strike ships without warning. Another natural explanation involves methane hydrate deposits on the ocean floor. When these deposits erupt, they release gas that reduces water density, potentially causing vessels to sink rapidly. Despite these plausible explanations, some continue to explore more mysterious or paranormal possibilities, including alien abductions, time warps, and other supernatural phenomena. The Bermuda Triangle remains a place where the ordinary rules of the sea appear not to apply, a region where humans are reminded of the ocean's ultimate power and unpredictability. The disappearance of the USS Cyclops triggered one of the largest search operations in U.S. naval history. Ships and aircraft scoured the Atlantic for weeks, searching tirelessly for debris, wreckage, or survivors. The search yielded nothing. Not a single piece of the Cyclops was found. The official U.S. Navy report stated that the cause of the loss could not be determined. Families were left without closure, and the Cyclops officially became lost at sea. The mystery only deepened as speculation arose about what could have happened to a ship that had been considered seaworthy and reliable. Over the years, several theories have emerged regarding the fate of the Cyclops. One possibility is structural failure. The Cyclops was carrying over 10,800 tons of manganese ore, possibly exceeding her recommended cargo limit. Some experts theorize that the heavy load may have caused the ship to split apart, especially in rough waters or under the influence of strong currents. Another possibility is a sudden storm or rogue wave. Historical weather reports indicate no major storm at the time of the disappearance. But rogue waves, enormous walls of water sometimes reaching 80 feet or more, are unpredictable and have been known to overwhelm large ships without warning. The timing of the Cyclops' disappearance also raised questions about enemy action. World War I was ongoing, and German U-boats patrolled the Atlantic Ocean. Some speculated that a German submarine could have sunk the Cyclops. However, there is no evidence to support this theory. No U-boat claimed responsibility, and Allied intelligence reports suggest the Atlantic area where the ship vanished had no confirmed enemy presence at the time. Perhaps the most compelling and enduring theory connects the Cyclops directly to the Bermuda Triangle. The ship disappeared in the heart of this enigmatic region, an area long associated with mysterious vanishing acts. The Bermuda Triangle has long been said to possess unusual magnetic currents, sudden changes in weather, and anomalous energy fields that disrupt navigation and electronic equipment. Whether these are natural phenomena exaggerated by human perception or truly supernatural remains a subject of debate. The Cyclops vanishing became the largest loss of life ever recorded in connection with the triangle, cementing its place in maritime lore. The USS Cyclops tragedy also had a profound impact on U.S. naval operations and the families of the missing crew. The 309 men on board were never recovered, and their families never received closure. Newspapers covered the story extensively, documenting the ongoing search and investigations. Over time, books, documentaries, and films explored the mystery, keeping the Cyclops in public consciousness. Today, the ship is remembered not only for the tragedy of the loss of life, but also for its role in fueling the legends of the Bermuda Triangle. Scientific explanations for the Cyclops' disappearance remain inconclusive but compelling. Some researchers argue that the combination of cargo overload and rough sea conditions may have been sufficient to sink the ship. Rogue waves in the Atlantic are not uncommon and can appear suddenly, striking with tremendous force. Additionally, methane hydrate eruptions from the ocean floor, which release large quantities of gas, can decrease water density and destabilize ships, causing them to sink rapidly. These explanations rely on natural phenomena rather than supernatural forces, but are difficult to prove due to the lack of physical evidence. Despite scientific theories, the mystery endures. Sailors and enthusiasts continue to report strange occurrences in the Bermuda Triangle. From compass malfunctions to ghostly sightings and inexplicable lights on the horizon, rogue waves in the Atlantic are not uncommon and can appear suddenly, striking with tremendous force. Additionally, methane hydrate eruptions from the ocean floor, which release large quantities of gas, can decrease water density and destabilize ships, causing them to sink rapidly. These explanations rely on natural phenomena rather than supernatural forces, but are difficult to prove due to the lack of physical evidence. Despite scientific theories, the mystery endures. Sailors and enthusiasts continue to report strange occurrences in the Bermuda Triangle. From compass malfunctions to ghostly sightings and inexplicable lights on the horizon, the region's reputation as a place where ordinary rules seem suspended continues to capture imaginations worldwide. For some, the Bermuda Triangle is a warning of the ocean's power. For others, it is a gateway to the unknown. The Cyclops' disappearance has been studied extensively, yet no definitive conclusion has been reached. Its story serves as a reminder of how the ocean, even in the modern era, can conceal its secrets. Over 100 years later, the fate of the USS Cyclops remains unsolved, a chilling testament to the dangers of the sea and the enduring allure of mystery. The ship's vanishing is emblematic of a larger pattern in the Bermuda Triangle, where hundreds of vessels and aircraft have vanished under circumstances that defy easy explanation. The Bermuda Triangle itself remains a region of fascination. Covering hundreds of thousands of square miles, the area has been the site of countless disappearances over the past century. Some incidents are easily explained by natural forces, including unpredictable weather, strong currents, navigational errors, and human mistakes. Others, however, resist explanation, contributing to a growing mythology of danger and mystery. For many, the triangle represents a place where human understanding reaches its limits, a reminder that the world is full of unknowns. The story of the USS Cyclops is a sobering illustration of how even well-built ships with experienced crews can be lost without a trace. The mystery is compounded by the lack of any physical evidence. No wreckage, no bodies, no remains of cargo. Unlike many other maritime disasters, the Cyclops left nothing behind, making speculation the only way to try to understand its fate. Over the decades, this has fueled countless books, documentaries, and theories, both scientific and fantastical, ensuring that the ship remains one of the most intriguing maritime mysteries in history. Beyond speculation, the disappearance of the Cyclops had a tangible impact on naval policy and safety procedures. The Navy was forced to reconsider the limits of cargo loads and ship design, particularly in vessels tasked with transporting heavy materials. The tragedy also underscored the risks associated with long voyages across remote ocean areas, where immediate assistance is impossible and the sea's power is absolute. Families of the crew suffered immeasurable loss, and the Cyclops' story became a symbol of uncertainty and unanswered questions that persist to this day. In the larger context, the Bermuda Triangle continues to inspire debate and investigation. Modern technology, including satellite tracking, sonar mapping, and advanced meteorology, has provided new tools to study the region, but many mysteries remain unsolved. Ships and planes continue to transit the area safely every day, yet the legend of the triangle endures, reinforced by historical disappearances disappearances such as the Cyclops, the interplay between natural phenomena, human error, and folklore ensures that interest in the triangle remains high, and stories like that of the Cyclops continue to captivate audiences worldwide. The Cyclops' story reminds us that the ocean is vast and unforgiving, capable of swallowing entire ships without leaving a trace. It also demonstrates how human fascination with the unknown can grow when evidence is scarce and answers are elusive. The combination of real historical events, the enduring legend of the Bermuda Triangle, and the sheer scale of the disaster makes the story compelling for both historians and enthusiasts of mystery. Over a century later, the Cyclops remains a symbol of maritime mystery and the Bermuda Triangle's enduring reputation. Whether lost to natural forces, human error, or unexplained phenomena, the ship's disappearance continues to provoke thought, research, and storytelling. It is a reminder that the ocean, despite centuries of exploration and technological advancement, still holds secrets that challenge our understanding. As we reflect on the USS Cyclops, it is important to consider the broader lessons of the Bermuda Triangle. The region serves as a cautionary tale about the limits of human knowledge, the unpredictability of the natural world, and the power of mystery to captivate the imagination. The Cyclops was more than a ship lost at sea. It became part of a larger narrative about the unknown, inspiring curiosity, fear, and respect for the ocean's might. Its story endures, and its legacy continues to inform our understanding of maritime history and the enduring allure of the Bermuda Triangle. Ultimately, the disappearance of the USS Cyclops remains one of the most compelling maritime mysteries in history. Its legacy lies not only in the lives lost, but also in the enduring questions it raises about the sea, human knowledge, and the nature of mystery itself. Over 100 years later, historians, scientists, and enthusiasts continue to search for answers, but the ocean has kept its secret. The Cyclops, a giant ship carrying hundreds of men and tons of cargo, vanished into the depths, leaving nothing but speculation and legend. It stands as a haunting reminder of the Bermuda Triangle, a region that continues to challenge our understanding of the natural